Good afternoon everyone. Myself Abhishek Tiwari, Department of Electronics and Communication, Swami Vivekanand Vishwavidyalaya, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Today we are discussing a second simplification method of Boolean algebra, Kuhn-McCloskey method. It is also called as tabular method. It has two-step process utilized tabular listing to first identify prime implicants and second is identify minimum PI sets. All work is done in this tabular form. Number of variable is not a limitation in this. Basic for many computer implementation it can be used. Don't cares are easily handled with this. Proper organization and term identification are the key factors of correct resulting. Terms are initially listed one per line in the groups. In this, each group contains terms with the same number of true and complement variables. Terms are listed in numerical order within a group. Full variables form. The notation which are given in this method: first, full variable form, variables and complements in algebraic form. Second is cellular form. In this, terms are identified by their decimal index value. First is 1 and 0 form. In this, terms are identified by their binary index value. They are easy to translate to form a full variable form. They are easy to identify when adjacency applies as one bit is different from the other. It shows variable dropped when adjacency is used. Different forms may be mixed during the minimization in this. So we take a first example of different notations. If we have a function f a b c d, the function of sum of minterms are 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 and 13. You can see that a full variable 1, 2 and 3 forms. The cellulars which are used here, first is 4 and 8. It has only a single one in this group. Second, 5, 6 and 10. It has two ones in this group. And the third is 13. That has three ones in that group. So next, if we take the implication table in the Kuhn-McCloskey method, first column is 0, 0, 0. It has no 1. Second, only one is contained here. In the third, 2 ones are contained here. In the fourth, 3 ones are contained here. And the last, all 4 variables on 1. So we can see that if we take the example for variables 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13 and the don't cares for 0, 7 and 15, the column 1 is 0. In second column 4 and 8 are used. In the third column 5, 6, 9 and 10 is used. In the fourth column 7 and 13 are used, and in the last 15 is used as a full variable. Now we can see that first column all implicants are 0. Second 0, 1, 0, 0, then 1, 0, 0, then 0, 1, 0, 1, then 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, then 1, 0, 1, 0, then 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 and the last 4 times 1. If we take an implication table, we have to move each and every to the other and see that where the 1 are not used. So if we take 1 to the next 4, so it was 0, 0, 0. On the place of different 0 and 1, there are a slash is used. In the next, if we take 4 times 0 to the 1, 0, 0, then the value came dash 3 times 0. So we are used here all these parts with each other and take the second column for that. So now from the example, if we used 0, then 0 and 4 has a group that has a difference of 4. Then if we use 0 and 8, so it has a difference of 8 values and the group can be made. Next we will made a group from 4 to 5, the difference between them is 1. Next 4 to 6, the difference between them is 2. Then 4 to 9, it cannot make a group. 4 to 10, it is also not making a group. So next we take 8 and 5, it is not making any type of group. Then 8 and 6, it can not make any other group. Then 8 to 9, it can make a second group that has a difference of 1. Next 8 to 10, it can make a group that has a difference of 2. So 0, 4 and 8 are completed. Now we will take 5 to 7. 5 and 7 can make a group with a difference of 1 that has a difference between them is 2. Then the group making that 5 to 7. Next 5 to 13, it can also make a group of difference 2 ones. It has a difference between them 8. Next we will take 6 to 7, it can also make a group that has a difference of 1. Then 6 to 13, it cannot make a group with each other. Now we will take 9. 9 can we make a group with the 7? It is not possible. So we take next value 9 to 13, it can make a group between them. Next 10 to 7, it cannot make a second group. So we will take 10 to 13, that is also not a possible group. So we will left them as usual. Next we will take 7 to 15. 7 and 15 can make a group that has a difference of 8 and the number of ones are there 3. Next 13 to 15, it can also make a group that has a difference of 2. Now we will see that the column table is become like that. So second column is made, then we will have to implement again and make a column of 3. You can see in the example 0, 4, 0, 8, 4, 5, 4, 6, 8, 9, 8, 10, 5, 7, 5, 13, 6, 7, 9, 13, 7, 15 and 13, 15. These are the groups. Now we will take from second column to third column. 0, 4 can make a group with 0, 5, it is not possible. Next 0, 4 can make a group with 0, 6, it is also not possible. So we have to make a third column with increasing 1 by 1. So we will find a group of in the third column 4, 5, 6, 7 that has a difference of 3 and 5, 7, 13, 15 that has a difference of 10. Now we will see that the prime implicants are coming from that 0 dash 00. It is seen that A bar, C bar, D. Here B is not present. Next dash 000, B bar, C bar, D bar. Here A is not present because of A is not available there. Then 100 dash, it is equal to A, B bar, C bar. Here D is not presenting. If we see in the next 10 dash 0, in that C is not present here, so it has become a value of A, B bar, D bar. So you can see that other groups are here. Now we will find out the prime implicants. You can see that there are prime implicants which has been used. So the value is coming here. Next coverage table. We will make a coverage table where all the possible values are used here. Note that don't include DCs in this coverage table. They don't have covered by the final logic expression. You can see that in a rows the prime implicants are so, in a column onset elements are shown that was placed on the X if onset element is covered by the prime implicant. So you can see that from 0 to 4 is being used, 0 to 8 is used, 8 and 9 both of them are used, 8 and 10 both of them are used. So that was the coverage table. Now we can see that in the next there is a group made by it. You can see 8 and 10 that are the horizontally single line, so we will use them. And the second 4, 5, 6, 7, it is also used a horizontal line, So now we will see in the coverage table eliminates all column covered by the essential prime implicants. So we have 10 is the only value which has no horizontal second implicant, and also 6 has no horizontal second implicant in that. So we will mark them. Then we will eliminates all the essential prime implicants and find out the final output value a b bar d bar plus a c bar d plus a bar b. That is the final value of the coverage table. Thank you.